Morning, guys. Good morning. So, I've been a little busy doing things around the house, cleaning up, going through papers, washing clothes, but yet I didn't fold them, so now I'm having to rewash them because they're all wrinkled. But it was probably for the best because, I put liked together, you know, but just to go through and try to weed out the clothes that I don't wear anymore. Just to go through all of that. I've got 3 walk-in closets full of clothing. There's no reason for that. And stuff that I haven't worn in more than 10 years. So it's like, what's the point of that? And here again, I found something I didn't think that I had. It's a nice, thick, heavy robe that I can wear in and out of the hot tub. So just by going through it. Now, I did get a little stain on it the other day of like some sort of Kool-Aid or whatnot. But I've been doing a lot of that and a lot of listening to different YouTube channels on specific projects like this Elrond, EGLD. And I'm glad I did. Glad I did a bit of research there just on YouTube, just so that way I could figure it out and figure out what's going on. There's several good videos to go listen to. If you're in that group, JMac has done several videos it showing how to do different things to farm Elrond or EGLD. And, some other issues have popped up, and, that was right up my alley. So having someone run updates and then figuring out that they were using Microsoft Edge, and Microsoft Edge is just a no-go. You cannot run. It's not compatible with that web browser. So, by downloading the Brave browser, running through the Brave browser, and then, just by memory, I was in a completely different room. Everything, computer wasn't on. I went ahead and walked him through by memory how to split and then to go through all the different steps of signing and submit and sign each contract, and then to go ahead and stake to his farm, go ahead and get him up and running. I'm glad I could help, because that would have stumped a lot of people. So I'm glad. And then I post those different things in that group. Now, something else I'm noticing is pop-ups that keep coming up. Let me see if I can't Alt plus that. Yes, I can. Cool. All right, let's see. Sea Cleaner special limited time offer, Cyber Monday sale. No thanks, I'll miss out. Okay. I got to Alt minus back. All right, cool. I'm back. No, something else I'm noticing in going back, I like to go back through and re-listen to a video not before, but once it's posted. I'll go back through and listen to a video. And something I'm noticing more and more of that is also bothering me is how much I'm coughing. Now, y'all don't get to see, and I don't like to share all of that, but the coughing is just getting outrageous. a lot of mucus, even waking myself up at night. Look, I'm calling it, yo. I don't smoke cigarettes. I put cigarettes down months ago, like 8, 9 months ago, something like that, probably longer. Then I went to a crypto meetup in Pittsburgh and ran into someone, selling cigars, and I had a little too much to drink. So next thing I know, I'm buying cigars and puffing on cigars with a mixed drink, you know. And then one thing led to the next, and then I come home, cough a little bit, and I didn't smoke anything, and so then I go to another meetup, have some more cigars, and then now I come home, like I would say for the last 2 meetups, and I've been smoking these smaller cigars. They're similar to cigarettes, but they are cigar tobacco and cigar leaves. But anyway, Alexa, what is today?
It's Sunday, November 28th.
So the 28th. I think that there are 30 days in November. Alexa, how many days are in November?
November has 30 days.
Okay, so in 2 days, I'm calling it quits for good. I'm not even going to smoke a cigar. It's just getting bad yet again. So y'all don't get to see what I go through every morning, even with coffee. Very congested. It's almost like bronchitis. At least it's coming up, I'll say it that way. Sometimes to the point of, dry heaving. So, look, after this little bit, I'm calling it quits. I'm going to quit. So, if you want to join me, join me. Because it's not the money. It's not the cost of smoking. It's not. Good morning. So it's more the health reasons and the coughing bit. I go back through and I listen, and it's like, my goodness, I coughs that much? Yeah. So, it's not the cost of smoking, because, and don't kid yourself. I mean, when you go to get rid of one bad habit, you have to take up 2 good habits. So, for me, I'm I'm going back through and cleaning like a mad dash through the house, getting things straightened out and organized, because the roof above me, all that plywood has to come out and be replaced. So everything on the second floor of this house has to come out. Yeah. So for me, I found two good things to take up my time. No, not chewing Nicorette. This is just going to be cold turkey. I don't do all those other supplemental drugs and everything else, like Chantix and all of that. I'm not into all of that. So this has just come down to a point where I got to make a move. I gotta stop this. As much as I enjoy it, like I said, it's not the money. So, and don't kid yourself, it's not that you're going to be saving any money. Okay, some people go to potato chips, and they buy potato chips and they eat that amount. That same amount that it costs them to smoke. They eat that same amount in addition. So keep that in mind when you're shopping or doing something. That's why some people do choose gum. So I've known other people to use NyQuil, stuff like that, that they'll just, because the first 3 days are the hardest. So some people will try to use NyQuil and sleep those first 3 days away, because those first 3 days are critical. Those 3 days are the hardest ones. And I'm not suggesting that you do that. That's really not healthy to do. So, but does it work? I don't know. I know cold turkey works for me, and it's just getting to this point where the coughing and the amount of mucus and everything else. Look, I'm a type 1 diabetic who is blind from having 38 eye surgeries. That amount of coughing is not good on the retinas, I'm certain. The burst of blood vessels in the eyes. Secondly, the cigarette smoke and whatnot, not cigarette, but cigar smoke even, any smoke, naturally or will constrict the blood vessels in the body. So being a type 1 diabetic, my body naturally constricts the blood vessels, which makes every diabetic a walking heart disease patient. We are prone to heart attacks and strokes because of the constricting blood vessels. Everything is linked to diabetes, or diabetes is yet linked to everything, of other organs, issues, everything. So I'm calling it. I gotta stop this. I mean, I enjoy it. I love it. But, I like to breathe too. I like to sleep too. That's, so yeah, I'm calling this. Calling this quits. So, beginning December 1st. I may be out before December 1st. I'm not sure. But this is getting ridiculous. So, with that, y'all be cool. Later. Where's the button? There's the button.
Everything reminds me of you, but everything is not enough. Feeling out by the ocean, among all those white hot sands, where every sunrise is just for you.